that the perpetrators of terrorism and insurgency in our country are just using it as a guise for their personal gain. And their personal gain comes from the illegal mining, the cattle rustling, and all other forms of unlawful activities. What we have seen is that many of those that are in the field fighting against troops are just the foot soldiers. Their main sponsors are in cities and towns, moving around as normal citizens. The proceeds gotten from the illegal activities are channeled through the main sponsors and even carted out of this country for their personal gains, like earlier mentioned. This situation underscores the importance of ongoing military operations, which is critical to the nation's effort to achieving peace and security. The military is up to the challenge, and more than ever before, the outcome is not in doubt. Reflect the commitment of the military to end terrorism and insurgency in the country. The armed forces will therefore remain focused in the conduct of its operations in support of national security interests. The priority of our operations is the protection of citizens, the protection of villages, cities, and towns from the senseless violence of terrorists and other violent extremist groups. Accordingly, our operations activities in Operation Hadinke in the Northeast have effectively curtailed terrorist activities in the region. This is indicative by the huge surrender that have been recorded and is still ongoing, and also the submission of large cache of arms and ammunition. Similarly, the operational activities of troops of Operation Hadirin Daji and Operation Wild Punch have made significant impacts to curtail banditry and insurgency in the northwest and the north central regions of the country. Accordingly, and additionally, the criminalities perpetrated in the southeast by the indigenous people of Biafra and the Eastern Security Network is being brought to the barest minimum through activities of Operation Udoka in collaboration with other relevant stakeholders. The upsurge in anti-illegal oil bunkering operations by troops of Operation Delta Safe in the South-South region has yielded desirable outcomes. This is indicative by the appreciable improvement in the country's daily crude oil production. During the operations in the last 1 week, the military neutralized 151 terrorists. Troops arrested 456 of them and arrested also 43 perpetrators of oil theft. Troops also rescued 76 kidnapped hostages and denied oil theft of the estimated sum of over 1 billion naira. Furthermore, troops recovered 216 assorted weapons and 443 assorted ammunition. The breakdown are as follows: 62 AK-47 rifles, 7 pump action guns, 19 den guns, 3 Beretta pistols, among others. Furthermore, troops in the Niger Delta area discovered and destroyed 21 dugout pits, 56 boats, 138 storage tanks, among others. Troops also recovered over 1,200,000 liters of stolen crude oil, over 450,000 liters of illegally refined AGO diesel, over 22,000 liters of PMS petrol, and 3,000 liters of DPK kerosene. Now let's take a look at the operations one by one, starting with the northeast, where we have Operation Hardenkai. Troops of Operation Hardenkai recovered 17 AK-47 rifles, 3 locally fabricated rifles, 3 locally made guns, among others. Troops also neutralized 44 terrorists, arrested 21, and rescued 4 kidnapped hostages. Let's now move to the North Central, where we have Operation Safe Haven. Overall, troops of Operation Safe Haven neutralized 16 terrorists, arrested 16, and rescued 1 kidnapped hostage. Troops also recovered 12 AK-47 rifles, 2 pistols, 5 fabricated rifles, among others. Let's continue with the North Central, where we also have another operation, Operation Wild Stroke. Overall, troops of Operation Wild Stroke neutralized 15 terrorists, arrested 6 of them, and rescued 1 kidnapped hostage. Troops also recovered 7 AK-47 rifles, 4 pistols, 10 rounds of 7.62 special, among others. Let's now cross over to the northwest, where we have Operation Hadarin Daji. Overall, troops of Operation Hadarin Daji neutralized 18 terrorists, arrested 5 of them, and rescued 10 kidnapped hostages. In the northwest, where we have Operation Wild Punch, troops of Operation Wild Punch neutralized and rescued kidnapped hostages at Igabi and Chikum local government areas of Kaduna State. Overall, troops of Operation Wild Punch eliminated 17 terrorists, arrested 3 suspected terrorists, and rescued 7 kidnapped hostages. Troops also recovered 34 assorted weapons, 399 improvised explosive device detonator primers, 1 vehicle, among others. Let's now take a look at the South-South, where we have Operation Delta Safe. The air component of Operation Delta Safe conducted air interdiction over Bile and Ijokiri, respectively. active illegal refining sites were acquired and destroyed. Overall, troops of Operation Delta Safe destroyed 21 dug out pits, 56 boats, 14 vehicles, 235 cooking ovens, among others. Troops also arrested 59 suspected oil thieves and other criminals. Last but not the least is Operation Udoka in the southeast. In the conduct of operations, troops of Operation Udoka neutralized 17 gunmen, arrested 11 suspected criminals, and rescued 2 kidnapped hostages. Troops also recovered 10 AK-47 rifles, 5 den guns, 7 pump-action guns, among others. All recovered items, arrested suspects, and rescued hostages have been handed over to the relevant authority for further action.